As the daughter of Zion, you are a daughter of Zion, sis. You are the greatest woman that ever stepped foot on this earth. I can understand why you feel so hurt. Because you know you're supposed to be in a better predicament. You know you're not supposed to be over here in these damn projects. You know you're supposed to have your Lord to take care of you.
That's right.
You know you're supposed to have respect of your children.
Right.
You know this because you're a daughter of Zion.
That's right.
Nariah, you the GOAT, boy.
RT, you good, bro?
Benzion, you the man. I've been doing this here, man.
Cries, he coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Cries, he coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Christ, he coming back to save his people from the enemy. The same people stole us, then they sold us to the enemy. Came on a slave ship, shackles on my damn arm, yokes around my neck, on my feet, so I couldn't run. Meat shack.
Now I'm gonna ask you something. Sis, I understand that you hurt, sis. Watch this. The big Lamentations 2:1. Watch this, sis. God got the answers. You asking questions right now that we already got the answers to. So what you gotta do, sis, just humble down so you can hear the word of the Lord, sis. The word of the Lord's been calling out to you. Why you think you came out here? He understand why you hurt. He understand the things that you've been going through. We not finna tell you nothing that God is not trying to tell you, right? Has been trying to tell you for 6 years. But now you say he has to sit you down, right? Now just humble down. Sit down in the spirit and watch the Lord. All right, watch this. Lamentations chapter 2, verse 1. Watch this.
Lamentations chapter 2 and verse 1.
Watch this.
How hath the Lord covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud in his anger?
Hey, the Bible is asking you a question, Christine. Read it one more time. Listen close.
How hath the Lord covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud in his anger?
You gotta ask yourself, how has the Lord covered me? As the daughter of Zion, you are a daughter of Zion, sis. You are the greatest woman that ever stepped foot on this earth. I can understand why you feel so hurt. Because you know you're supposed to be in a better predicament. You know you're not supposed to be over here in these damn projects. You know you're supposed to have your Lord to take care of you.
That's right.
You know you're supposed to have respect of your children.
Right.
You know this because you're a daughter of Zion.
That's right.
But guess what? The Lord has covered you with the cloud of his anger. Why? Because we are not keeping God's commandments. You know that marriage is one of God's commandments, right? You said this man's scared. Why is he scared? Because
he don't know he doing.
But you don't either.
Exactly.
You understand?
This is
So
only
now,
no book.
listen. Remember I was saying,
But I wanna write
humble
one.
down, humble down. Because guess what? This book is the book of life.
That's right.
This book is full of the
Yeah, it
commandments of the
is.
Lord.
It
You
is.
understand? So that's what God is trying to give you back right now.
Yes,
He's
I
trying
know.
to give you your life back.
right.
He's tired of you living in death. Sis, humble down.
Man, I thank you.
You understand? Hold on. Look. No, sis. What I want you to do. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. Read it one more time. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show.
Hey, Revelations 21 and 4. Because God is tired of you, is tired of you going through your tiredness. You understand?
I know.
But sis, you gotta find that spirit of humility. Sis, now all you gotta do is stand right here. Stand on them 2 feet that he gave you and listen to the words of the Lord.
That's right.
Why has God covered you with anger, sis?
Because I'm good.
But
He
no,
know.
no,
I am
listen.
his child. I'm his
Listen,
child.
listen.
He know
Your
I got
daddy, your daddy love you too, right?
That's God, because I don't even know
Right,
that.
okay. Your daddy, our daddies have shown love to us when they teach us, when they discipline us. So guess what? God is showing you love by disciplining you. Sometimes our children get rebellious. I got a daughter, 5 years old, rebellious. You understand? But am I going?
Look at them.
What? All praises.
What they doing?
But look, what they
well,
doing,
and they
they're going to listen. They're going to listen to you if they love you. And you're going to teach them if you love them. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 4.
Watch this.
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Read it again.
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Read.
And there shall be no more death.
And there shall be no more death. Read.
Neither sorrow nor crying.
Come in,
Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Now, why is it that we don't feel that right now? Why are we crying? Why we got tears on our face? Why we got so much sorrow? Listen, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. I'm going to show you why, sis. It's a very simple explanation. When we disobey our Father, should He not show love to us and discipline us and get us back on the right path? Should He not? Isn't that His job as a Father? So our Heavenly Father has put us in these predicaments right now because we have been rebellious, sis. You understand? That is our plight right now. That's why our faces are full of tears. That's why we cry at night. That's why when we send up prayers, we really don't know if God listening.
Right.
Because we are rebellious. And we're not humble in spirit.
I never questioned it.
All right, read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
But a lot of our people do, because what they do, our people have instant gratification.
That's them.
You understand? No, and I'm gonna show you this. When we speak, sis, we speak for our entire nation.
Okay.
We have to save the whole nation. That's why a prophet's job is so heavy right now. I read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Watch.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So guess what? Remember in Lamentations 2 it said, how have the Lord covered the daughter of Zion with a cloud of anger? This is why. Read.
To observe to do all his commandments.
Because we didn't observe to do God's commandments. Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Yep.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all of these curses, sis, if I put a curse on you or a curse on your life, guess what? You're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be crying at night. You're gonna have tears on your face, sis. That's why the Lord covered us. Because what? Can you read?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Guess what? How the Lord covered us with his anger? He cursed us in his city. Right now we are cursed in Nashville, Tennessee. Living in modern day slave ships in the ground. You understand? This is a curse. It's a curse that has taken us away from our God.
Raise our children in this.
Yes, we do. Why? Because God has covered us with his anger, his indignation. Our God is mad, sis. Hey brothers, make sure them sisters cross the street safely. Alright? Watch this, read it again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed has Israel been in the city. These are all your daughters?
That's my niece, the one. That's my niece in the picture.
Okay, you got responsibility for them, right? So y'all come sit with your mama and your auntie. I'm gonna show y'all something. Because one thing about it is, as a mother, as an auntie, you got a responsibility, right? To show them what? What do you got to show them?
The exact way to live life.
How do we live life?
We don't know.
You see that?
So I'm just guiding.
No. Think about what you just said, sis.
I could just guide
Sis,
them.
guide them where? If you don't know where you're going.
Right.
You understand?
I know
Watch
whatever
this.
I've learned. So I
Now
can
we
only
understand,
lead
sis.
them.
Don't be offended. I'm right here with you. I'm in the same level as you, sis. I want them to grow up being better than my forefathers and my foremothers taught us to be. You understand?
They want to be like me.
See, but guess what, sis? You have to understand that you are a daughter of Zion, that you are a daughter of Sarah, and you're not just this ratchet hoe, or you're not just this ghetto B. You see what I'm saying? That everybody else try to put a label on you. Right. You're not teaching that to them. Thus saith the Lord today, you're not going to teach this to them. You understand? You're going to teach this Bible to them. Because what? Ezekiel 16:44. Because whether you know it or not, which one is your niece? That's your niece, right? Regardless of that, she looking up to you as a mother. Regardless. You understand? So all of them your daughters.
Right.
And guess what? All of y'all are the daughters of Zion. You understand? But watch this. This is what God has for his daughters. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee.
Read.
Saying, as is the mother,
as is Christine, right? Christine. Right? Am I right? Christina. As is Christina,
so is her daughter.
So is her daughters and her niece. You understand why you think that they want to be like you? Because it's natural. It's in the spirit for a daughter to want to be like her mother.
Right.
But what happens when a daughter lives like this? Isaiah 3. When a daughter lives not according to God, what else is she living to? It's only good and what? Good and evil, good and bad. So when you're not living according to what God says, which we know is good, what is there left? You understand? No, it's evil, sis. It's more evil in this world than there is good.
Right.
Okay,
you understand? No, because I want them to hear this.
Somebody's gonna rob their cart.
Okay, I see. But do they know? But do they know not to be buying and selling on the Sabbath day?
They know what's going on.
But you know what I'm saying? You got to know it first. So I'd rather teach you. All right, watch this. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. Watch this.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12.
Yep.
As for my people.
As for the daughters of Zion, like Christina.
Children are their oppressors.
So guess what? One day, these children are going to rise up. If we don't teach them the good, if this brother Emmanuel don't get taught good, he's going to raise up to be what? Oppressor. They're going to raise up to oppress the people.
I salute this baby.
You understand? Because this man been standing right here the whole time, wanting the word of God, because his spirit led him there. Watch this.
And women rule over them.
Hold up, Christina, you got to understand this part. Read
it again. Women.
No, read it again.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Why?
And women rule over them.
Why are the children oppressing us?
And women rule over them.
Women rule over our children.
That's right.
You understand? Because it's never been designed for a woman to raise young men. It's never been designed for women to raise children on their own. But we got our hoods, our projects full of it. Full of single parent households. Why? Because we have been covered with a cloud of God's anger. You understand? These are the things that we're going through. Christine, I want you to pay attention. Our children are not going to be in the right path if women continue to be ruling over them. Why? Because women are emotional.
And they don't do right.
And guess what? Women, what brother do you know that hasn't had influence from other outside sources, male sources, that's been raised without being effeminate or without being emotional if they've been raised by their mother? You don't have that example. Because it never was designed for a man to only be ruled by his mother. Keep reading.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
Because our women over us in these neighborhoods with these single parent households and the men are away making babies somewhere else or in jail have done what?
Cause thee to err.
Have caused us to sin. Our people have been led by women that cause us to sin. You understand? Now you got to understand, you know that you're an Israelite, right?
Baby, I'm here.
All right, watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 28, because I got to show you that you're an Israelite first. I understood when you walked up that you was hurt, though. That's what I understood about you, Christina. You can't. Why? Because why walk in a hospital and expect not to be healed? You understand? You go in the hospital.
I'm not gonna go if I know they can't fix me.
There you go. So why did the Lord send you here? Because
He know I needed it.
Exactly. So humble down and sit in that lobby room and wait on your help. Wait on that help.
Bring it out,
you understand? Wait to be called to the back so we can diagnose you. You understand?
Right.
Because I'm going to show you something, sis. Watch this.
My heart too big for one.
You got to listen. Hold on. Ecclesiastes 5:1.
Bring it out.
I'm going to show you something, sis, about you. I'm going to diagnose you. Okay? Because we are the doctors of the law.
Right.
We understand. We study this.
Y'all be on Jefferson Street.
To see all of the problems that's in us and in our people. So the best thing we can do is see what's wrong with us and then fix it.
You feel me?
Yeah, we fixing it. We're not just living it.
The cycle must
We
die.
not.
Somebody gotta
This what's wrong with you, sis. Read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep thy foot.
Hold on. What is keep thy foot? That's what it means. Read.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Where you think you at right now? This is the house of God.
Yeah.
When we set up, that's a holy corner.
Right.
When we set up, that's a holy place. No, sis, no. The Bible said keep thy foot. See, that's the point. We're trying to show you, sis, that you got a haughty spirit on you. And we need you to listen to the words of the Lord. Why? Because it's going to heal you, sis. Read.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear.
Be more ready to what?
To hear.
To what?
To hear.
To what?
To hear.
To talk.
To hear.
Read.
Then to give the sacrifice of food.
Because guess what, sis? We don't want you to give the sacrifice of foods. We want you to be healed, sis. You understand? Y'all make sure y'all watch them. James 1:19. All right, there you go. All praise to the Most High. Hey, y'all sisters, come on over here. Come on over here.
Okay, wait a minute. Come on. Just,
Come on over here. You gotta be more willing to hear, sis, than give the sacrifice of foods. Why would we say it's a foolish thing? Because we don't know more than God. And God already know what you've been going through.
getting on my nerves.
All right,
We
read.
crossing the street.
James chapter 1 verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear.
So you gotta be swift to hear. You gotta wanna hear. Hey, I'm saying, Elias, make sure them sisters cross the street safely. Right here. All right?
Yeah.
Because this is the point. Because look, when you walked up here, sis, we had no clue what you was going through. But guess who did? The Most High God already did. All right? So that's why you dealing with them spirits, because you got a haughty spirit on you. You understand? You think what you got to say is more vital and more important what God is telling you. You understand? That is not, none of us can say that. That's a prideful spirit. All right? So Rock 25 and 25. Because once you humble down to the word of the Lord, now he can deal with you. That's the first thing. You got to humble yourself and say, damn, I'm sick.
I'm just basically
You see what I'm saying?
myself. I know I'm sick. I've been dealing with cancer for 15 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have humbled myself.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been homeless for 6 years. I've been here since August. Like the other day, I really just got in my mind that I'm in my own place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not living with nobody no more.
Okay.
I don't gotta go
That's a
by
beautiful
nobody else's
thing.
rules or nothing.
That's a
It's my
beautiful
shit.
thing. Sis, I'm right here with you. You know what? You ain't gotta fight them words into me. You understand? But that's what you gotta do first. Now that you have a place for yourself, right? Now that you got a roof over your head, what else do you need? You think because you got a roof over your head that you got a hedge of protection? No, you don't,
I
sis.
don't know what to do, really. I'm just going day
You know
by
what
day.
you can start with? Watch this, sis. 25.
So Ecclesiastes chapter 25 and verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Guess what? Through the woman, we all die. Your foremother Eve, when she decided to want to be better than her man, guess what? It caused everybody to
I
die.
have no
You understand?
no good talk about Eve.
Right. Hey, but at the end of the day, she how you got here. She is how the Lord chose to get you here. So look, you can't have that same spirit that Eve had on her. You saying if her doing this, she should have never been born, but you would have never been here. And guess what? Whether you believe it or not, you're clouding your humility and pride right now. I can't tell that you're humble right now because you're trying to speak over me. You're trying to speak over the word of the Lord. I understand you're seeking explanation for the things that you're going through. But you can't find anything if you don't put aside that haughty and prideful spirit.
Bring it out.
You can't find nothing because it's clouding you. It's darkening your understanding. Ephesians 4 and 18. Now, finish that.
Verse 25.
Yeah.
give the water no passage. Neither a wicked woman liberty to gather bar.
So that's why we gotta tell you to just be quiet, sis, and start understanding the Lord. Understand what the Lord wants you to understand. Ephesians 4:18. Once you free yourself of that prideful spirit, now the Lord really gonna deal with you, sis.
Right.
You think you got blessed now, but once you decide to put one of the strongest, you think that prideful spirit is a strength, but it's really a weakness. It's really showing you that you have no rapport with men that you don't even know that's coming to help you. Just imagine going into a hospital fighting the nurses, fighting the doctors when all they're trying to do is assist and help you. Because you came here. They didn't make you go to the hospital. You understand? But we need to seek our healing. I'm going to show you what's going to heal you. But first you got to put away that what? You got to put away that prideful spirit. Read.
Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 18.
Read.
Having the understanding darkened.
Having your understanding darkened, meaning cloudy. If you cover your eyes, you can't see nothing right now. That's your understanding right now. Because you've been seeking that understanding, but damn, it's not out here. I can't go to my pastors. I can't go to my big brother that's on the corner because he's trying to make my situation worse by selling me drugs. He's trying to make his situation better. But he didn't give a damn about anybody else out here.
Right.
Especially your children. You understand? Watch this.
Read.
Being alienated from the life of God through the ignorance that is in them.
Because we were so ignorant. We didn't know that we were the Israelites. We didn't know that we was God's chosen people. We didn't know that God loved us and no one else. But how in the hell God loved us when we living like this? Because our understanding of how God works has been darkened.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support.